Okay, here I am visiting Avalon Zelena, my apartment, August 1st. It's been a solid 8 months since I was here last time. So a lot has been done. We're about 2/3, I would say. After the walls are done, 2 months out of a 6-month project, roughly. It's taking roughly 5-6 months. So I would say we're about 66% done. So let's see. So we have some paint samples here. I'm going to have a blue accent wall, kind of a 90s thing to do, but I like it. Those are some prime years of my life, and this bottom color is like a shade of bluish white, but I think I want to go a little bit more on the white side, get a little bit of that blue tone out. So here they're finishing the electricals, some junction boxes, I think is what these are, along with some outlets. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's just, they're going to put wire covers. This is the floor heating mechanism. There's an app that goes with this, so eventually I'll get a hold of that. They wrote in Ukrainian where all these lines go to. Here's the circuit breaker box, the new one. I've noticed in a lot of other apartments here in Ukraine, people don't bother to upgrade the box, but I think this is good to keep everything on separate breakers. So yeah, we are getting here. The electrician was here the other day, and I'm putting these covers. Usually you get these holes and then he covers it. So there's like actually 3 parts, and then there'll actually be the outlets. And then this is the bathroom. So they've just started the tiling. We've got the back shower wall. Whoops, let's see, we don't have good light. There we are, autofocus. And we have, this is the toilet. This is like a built-in toilet. This is kind of the way of the future. And what it allows you to do is clean under, because a toilet seat will be suspended on those pins instead of suspended from the floor. And this is the hookups for the sink. And this is the hookup for the washer hookup and drainage, I believe. I'm not actually entirely sure. I think this is a drainage pipe. I think that pipe does go into the drain, it looks like. I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of funky looking why they have that bottle there. I'll have to ask her what this is all about, but this looks like it's some kind of, maybe it's just a placeholder. There's the radio for the workers. A lot of, you have to pick up the trash. I'll say something about that. And then, yeah, we got some painting, primer started. So, and here we have the bathtub. So everything is here. We have the bathroom floor tiles, this kind of Dutch design. It's kind of cool. It's I like it. It's a bit exotic. And then we have these tiles, and then this is going to be for the shower floor. We're not going to put this under the bathtub. The bathtub is just going to have cement under it, but we'll try to make that go around so it looks like it's visibly continuous. So yeah, here the electrician he was drawing some wires out. So, slowly by slowly, we got the ceilings. This gas line is raised up. It's looking really nice. There's that bluish color again. I think I'll ask her to make it more on the white side. And it's just not going with me. So yeah, and here it is again too. Maybe you guys can leave some comments what you think. So yeah, here we're getting the outlets done. So I guess this is an intermediate step of the outlets of the electricity. There's actually 3 steps. So the first step is actually installing the wiring and making these holes and drawing these wires. And the second step is actually putting these outlet behind covers. I wouldn't say they're the front covers. And then after the painting, there'll be the front part. So the electrician has to come like 3 times. So I'll have to change that in my project plan to, account for that. That's a separate and distinct step, that they come like 3 times. So yeah, we look like, we're getting there. It looks like we have a job site, but that's okay. People are working hard. We have all the lighting. We're gonna have really good lighting in here, or at least the potential for it. I'm gonna probably go a little bit on the cost-effective side in the beginning and then upgrade later. But these will be some LED cans, And it's supposed to create a really good lighting effect. And then, yeah, so here you can see they're busy at work. I don't know if we can get some money back for some of these materials that we're not using. It's like, I don't know if it's like, you know, Home Depot in America. You can always do returns really easy and keep your project going. So we'll go out on the balcony. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a trash pickup, it looks like. And yeah, here we are. It's looking good. The rest of there's the last buildings of Avalon Zelena, and then these ones are getting done. It looks like there's a lot of room for shops, so this is going to be like a self-contained community. This will be like living in the green zone or something. And that apartment there has the balcony glass that I want to get, but Yarina told me we have to wait until everything is done, because otherwise there's a lot of mess and a lot of dirt. It'll be bad for the windows, so we have to put that off till the end. I was hoping we could get that done earlier, just to keep everything moving. Now, what I'm a little uncertain about is we have some ledges here. They're still not finished. It's we have this ledge, and then I think in the, we have these edges too. But I think that gets finished with the doors. This is an edge. Now I've seen them use wood. I've seen them use marble. I've seen them use concrete. I've even just seen it get finished, like with plaster. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but I'll be sure to ask her. I'm really leaving this to the project manager. It's so tough to take every little decision, so you just have to sometimes trust her. She's a very well-educated designer, Yarina, and she's had experience in Italy and Germany. She's traveled there and she's studied the architecture and everything. So I put a lot of trust, because when you're doing these things remote, you have to, kind of surrender some of the decision making to the person closest and just trust that it'll work out. And I don't think it's the end of the world if she does make a bad decision or something. I think it can all be changed, but I don't think so. I think she'll decide. We have very good visualizations, so I think everything will be good. But yeah, there's more of this covers. Yeah, so it's looking like a proper place to live, a proper house. This is the air conditioning line incoming. That's good. Yeah, so I think maybe that extra material is for these ledges that will be there. And we have some wall here. This is for the floor towel heater rack. So yeah, we have 3 ledges. And I know it takes a hell of a lot of this material. I don't know if it takes all that. I think there's 3 good bags there that can go back. The guy's left all his tools here, which is good. So yeah, this is a small bedroom. Yeah, one of the comments I got. This is the master bedroom here, and we took away, there was a door here, there's supposed to be a second bathroom, but we combined the 2 bathrooms, closed that door, so this will all be closet on the back. We'll have very spacious closets, so there'll be all closets here. This is the entrance, and this is the bathroom, of course. We've seen the bathroom, and then this is the living room and the kitchen. Sorry to put that at the end. And then, we have our water filters. This is the Kalanka unit. But yeah, that's all I got. I think we're doing good. I think 2 months is reasonable to expect that everything will be finished. We ordered flooring yesterday, wood flooring for the bedrooms. And we are, the tile for the main area, it's a ceramic that looks like wood flooring, and it has to be ceramic because there's underfloor heating. So, the underfloor heating, the ceramic is the best conductor. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to warm this place up in the winter. And the winters here do get cold. So, yeah, we have to have that kind of tile, but we got to wait. There was, it's from Italy, and I think it's a little bit delayed. It's like 1 month delayed, waiting on the tile. So we might have a little bit, we're trying to work around the delay and get some other things done. But I think we really do have a solid 1 month, hold up. And, in these building projects, you have 3 components: cost, quality, and time. And you can only get 2 of the 3. So I really want to keep the costs down, so if I'm willing, and I want to keep the quality up, and so I'm willing to compromise the time. If I wanted to get those tiles right now or get some substitute right now, it would have been much more expensive to keep the project on track. So I'm willing to compromise the time. And you got to think about that when you're renovating. Cost, quality, and time, are your three factors, and you can only have two of the three. So if you have a lot of money and not a lot of time, so if you have unlimited budget, then you can do things very quickly at a very high quality. That's how you got to look at it. If you don't have a whole lot of time and you don't have a whole lot of money, then quality is going to be compromised. If you're going to do things fast and cheap, that's maybe if you're like trying to make it into a rental or something, that would be that business case. But this is going to be for me to live in, and I'm not in a great hurry to move in. I would like to have this done, before November, before it starts getting cold outside. But I'll probably be moving in, around Christmas time anyway. So, we'll see. I mean, when I come and make these visits, I really don't like staying in the Airbnbs and staying in rented places, so I'm really glad that's going to be behind me when I come to Lviv, that I will just have my own place to stay in and everything. I know it's going to need a really good cleaning as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough and you see the big difference from when I was here, almost 8 months ago. This is, August 1st, so I was here last January 1st, like 7-8 months ago. I think I was here just after New Year's was the last video. So we have come a long way, and not too far to go. I think it's going to start accelerating now, now that these walls are done. The tiles go down pretty systematically, once they get here. And, and then interior doors, lighting, putting the bathroom together. These things will go quite fast, and then just doing some details like these window ledges. I think these things are all going to go very, very quickly now. Now that the bones are done and the walls are done. Plumbing, heating, walls, ceiling, and then now flooring, and then it's just, then the kitchen will come later. I think I'll take a little bit of time on the kitchen, be without a kitchen for a while. I'd like to save up and get a better kitchen. So again, it's like giving up time to get better quality, so, yep. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, Yarina and I are discussing to start a renovation company here in Lviv, Ukraine, to help people finish their shell apartments, because when you're delivered apartments in most of Eastern European countries, you have to finish the interior. So we would like to work with foreign people who don't have a whole lot of time to manage, to help them finish their apartments. So if that's something you're interested in, drop us a line, drop in the comments, or write me an email. I think you can find that in my About section on my YouTube page to get in touch with me. And we'll talk to you, we'd like to gauge the interest out there. Anyway, thank you, and bye-bye.